Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making beef and rosemary mushroom sauce. Okay, I'm starting out here on a large skillet I have preheating. I'm going to add in a little bit of olive oil. And what I have over here is I have 2 top sirloin steaks that I had marinating in a Ziploc bag here with a cup of white cooking wine. You can also use regular white wine. And an 8-ounce package of sliced mushrooms. So I'm going to get my steaks out of the bag here and fry them up. And I'm going to hold on to that white wine and those mushrooms because they're going to go into a sauce for over the steaks later. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the frying pan and get them fried up. And I'm going to do them for like 6 minutes per side because we like our steak medium well. You can fry it to your desired liking. I've done this. So I'm just knocking my mushrooms off here. And now that my steaks are done, I put them in my oven at its lowest setting, which is 170, 10 it with foil, just to keep them warm while I make the sauce for over top of them. I'm going to take that bag that I marinated the steaks in with a cup of red wine and the 8-ounce pack of sliced mushrooms and get them down in a fresh frying pan, a clean one, because the other one is charred pretty good and I don't want that to interfere with the flavor of our sauce. I'm also going to add in 10 ounces of beef stock. This is a 14.5-ounce can. I'm just going to eyeball it. Alright, I have an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce I'm going to add in there. Scoop that in there. Okay, now I'm going to add in a teaspoon and a half of balsamic vinegar. And I'm just going to eyeball this, guys. If I go over by a hair, well, balsamic's yummy, so. Okay. Now the rest of my ingredients, I have a cup of chopped green onions that are going to go in, a teaspoon and a half of dried rosemary, you can also use fresh, 4 cloves of garlic that I diced up, and about 2 ounces of fresh parsley. You could use dry for that if you like. I'm going to get this down in here. Okay, let me get a spoon and stir this up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and I'm going to reduce this by about half. And this here is going to make a nice sauce for over top of them steaks. So when this here reduces down, I'll be back. I want to say real quick that I marinated those steaks for a half hour on the countertop to bring them up to room temperature. You could do them overnight, but you could do them overnight, do them in the fridge, don't leave them out and warm that long. Now my sauce is thickened, as you can see. It's been about 15 minutes. Let's get those steaks out of the oven and slice into them and see how they look. Okay, I didn't put all my steak on the plate. I just put a piece of it on here to cut into it so you can see how it looks. And my grain of my steak runs this way, so I'm going to cut against it on a diagonal. And the reason you cut against the grain is because if you cut with the grain, it's going to be chewy, sort of like string beef. And as you can see, my steak is looking pretty good for medium well. So I'm going to go ahead and slice all my steak up, then we'll get it on the plate, see what we got. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and top that steak with some of that rosemary mushroom sauce. And I'm going to finish this up by garnishing it with some fresh parsley. Okay, there you have it. Beef and rosemary mushroom sauce. Give this a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.